Ding. What a cool track. I really like that one a lot. Surprisingly, again, I think that is one of my more favorite songs in this album, that last track. Which I wouldn't have expected when it started, because I thought, okay, slow song, that's great. They want to relax you out of the album, and but actually there was some really warm passion in that song, and the way it went from, well, let me grab my guitar for a sec. It's probably a C, wasn't it? No, B. So it went from B major to F sharp, and then it went to an A minor. You see, and somebody who's boring would just resolve that and make that a 4-chord chorus. You know, they go, here's... That would be boring, but they're not boring. Radiohead are not boring, I will say that for sure. I'm a demanding listener, I get bored easily. So they went to that, and then they went back. I like threes. I like the way threes work, because it sort of sounds like you're ready for a resolve, which could have been to this, which would have been boring. So it's better not to resolve. I can honestly say that I feel like I'm listening to Radiohead with totally fresh ears, totally in a fresh mind space, and I guess it took some decades for that to happen, because as I said, I associated Radiohead with a certain individual who was a person in my life who affected my life in a negative way, and had repercussions that were deep and wide-reaching, and it just made me not want to enjoy this band. So I'm glad that that's cleared up. If you watch it, you know which are my more favorite tracks. And to me, the album was very much more Beatlesque than I would have expected. I love how albums can be very distinct, and I have a feeling Radiohead's going to be the same way. I'm looking forward to reacting to more Radiohead, where each album, it has a context, you know, it's a period of time, it's a collection of songs, it's the band in that time, it's a snapshot. And just the same as the Beatles, they changed and they always surprise people from album to album, and I think that's a great way to do it. And that's why I love albums, and I'm not a fan of singles and people who just release single after single. I mean, it works for some people and in some genres, but I love what Radiohead's done here. It's a great album. I really like it. I wouldn't say that I'm like going to run out and buy a Radiohead t-shirt or scream out from the top of my roof, I love Radiohead. I'm sort of like, no, I like Radiohead. I like them a lot. That's what I'll say. And I'm glad to be kind of feeling like I'm back in the fold, ready to appreciate their music from a fresh vantage point. And I'm sort of excited about that. I'm really excited to move on to the next one, Kid A, which is going to be my next full reaction. And after that, Rainbows. And I don't know why I picked these ones, just because I'm conscious of them. I just remember seeing them and wondering, I wonder what they're like. So I look forward to that. And I hope you look forward to reacting along with me. And what are your thoughts on the album? What does Radiohead mean to you? How big a part of your life did this album play in your life? Leave me a comment below, and just say anything. We love to. I read all the comments, and if I may not always be able to respond to all the comments, but I read all the comments, just so you know that. That's it, spiraling out from Prog Dog, Dean Wolfe, and talk to you all later. Bye.